speedrunning all 70 brawlers and ranking them from S to F. Also, while also like giving like a brief explanation. Bell, decent if you know how to aim, bad if you don't know how to aim. BB, I don't like the cooldown, so D tier. Bo, very easy to dodge super, but he's still okay, so C tier. Bonnie, powerful in both forms, so A tier. Brock, also good, both wall breaking and jumping abilities with the gadgets. I think that's really powerful, A tier. Bull, slightly better than BB because he can do like instant damage. So yeah, Buster, better than those two tanks, but he's not the best either after he got nerfed. But I still like the gadget, so that's the only reason why he's like in B tier. Buzz gets countered super easily, but also counters so many brawlers, so I can give him B tier at the very most. Byron, he does damage way too slowly, so F tier. Carl, decent because of the gadget, so A tier. Okay, Chester. He used to be like super overpowered, but now he's just a mid brawler. Colette, one of the like really good A tier brawlers, because she can do so much damage to tanks, and the gadget and star power is just like really overpowered. Makes her unkillable. Colt, good if you know how to aim, obviously, and bad if you're like really bad at aiming. So D tier. Cordelius, at the moment he's at S tier. He's just so overpowered, charges super way too quickly, and one of the best brawlers in the game. Crow, also one of the best brawlers in the game. He can prevent people from healing for 5 seconds, and both gadgets and star powers are super overpowered. Daryl, better than Bull, but because of the supercharger, but they're both about the same anyways. Doug, he does like no damage if you're too far away from him, and yeah, he's basically a worse version of Jackie. And Dynamite, he's good if you know how to aim, but like I said this so many times, but the gadget is so good that makes him a B tier. Edgar, in my opinion, he's decent if you know how to play him. Like, he's one of the good brawlers. Like, I think I sound weird for saying this, but he's also pretty good. Barley, I don't like him, but yeah, who plays him? I don't like him. Ash, C tier because he's the best tank, one of the best tanks, but I don't know, it's really close between Buzz and him. B, A tier because her gadgets are so annoying. I mean, actually the star power is more annoying than the gadget. Gadget is still kind of mid, except for the honeypot one, but she's pretty good. El Primo, he's a really good tank because of the super. Just like Buzz, he can like demoralize enemies. Ems, she's C tier because she can't counter any of these tanks above. So yeah. Eve, good for like water areas, but other than that, she's really bad. Yeah. Fang, really good as well. I like playing him. He counters so many things, and super chain's so good, and yeah, that's why I like him. Frank, if you want something that charges your super for free, feel free to play him. So yeah, F tier, because yeah. Gale, very good for countering these tanks here. I still think he's good, but not as good as before. Jean, so powerful with the super, and that's why she's F tier. Or he, I'm not really sure. I think it's a he. I'm sorry, I'm not assuming genders here, I'm just saying. Gray, also F tier. The teleport is just too overpowered. Griff, A tier. His gadget is still pretty good, the first one, and yeah, his star powers are super good as well. Grom, very good, but also really bad, so F tier. Gus, A tier or S tier, I can't really choose, but he can basically protect everybody on his team, so S tier. Hank, F tier. Jackie, basically a slightly better version of Doug, but not a lot better, so I'll put it here. Janet, S tier. Still one of the best brawlers after she got nerfed like 10,000 times, so yeah, right there. Jesse, bad brawler because counters the pet so easily, but I don't know. Leon, very good because he can invisible. Yeah, and yeah. Lola, also good because of the clone and the gadgets, but I don't really play her. I haven't played her before because I think that she's just boring. 8-bit, I don't like the speed. Lou, I can't aim with him. Maisie, I don't like the slow and then fast shooting form thing, and super takes too long, so B tier. Maisie, oh no, Mandy, C tier because you can't aim the super very well, but if you know how to aim it, then you're popping off. Max, also A tier, boosts this entire like team, overpowered sometimes. Meg, good as well. Mortis, in my opinion, if you ever played Mortis with no lag at all, you're popping off, so S tier. Mr. P, B tier. He's just like really annoying, but he also gets countered by like fast moving people. Brawlers, my bad. C tier for Nanny. He's just so hard to aim with her. Nita, A tier. The bears is carrying her. Otis, S tier, because he can mute anybody with it when he sees them. On second thought, I think Mortis goes to A tier. He's not very good either. Anyways, Pam, A tier because she can like heal so many things and herself. So yeah, Penny, B tier. Used to be better, but she's still good though. So I'll give her a tier still. Piper, if you don't know how to aim her, you're basically a sitting duck. So if you know how to aim her, you're god, but you're still B tier. Poco, A tier, just healing so overpowered. RT also A tier. The split form just does way too much damage. Rico, I don't know. It's just basically about the same as Colt, but just a slower like shooting form. But yeah, that's why he's bad. Amber, good, I guess. Yeah. Rosa, I never played her before because she's so boring to play. But if you actually want to play her, she's pretty good. Kono Ruff's A tier because he can support a lot of people at once. Sam, one of the best tanks, so I give him an A. Sandy, I haven't played him in like 1 year because he's also one of the most boring brawlers to play, so also B tier because I think he's pretty good. Shelly, at the moment is a really top A tier, but she's gonna get nerfed soon, so that's something to think about. Spike's also an A tier because how much DPS he can do on a high safe, but yeah, other than that, he has like no HP. Sprout, very annoying to play, but also very fun to play, so I give it an A tier. Squeak, really annoying, which is good, and the gadget is just like unstoppable, so S tier. Stu, also S tier. I think that if you know how to play him really well, you're unstoppable because you know the insta supercharge is like really powerful. Also Surge, A tier because he can like become 4 stages like cancer, so yeah, I think that he's really good. Terra, S tier because you're basically dead if you go to her super. Tick, I really hate you, man. But in reality, you're still pretty decent, but also not very good either. C tier. Willow, I think she's a B tier only because of the super. All right, the super is the only thing that makes her good, but also so hard to aim. All right, boom, speedrun done. I hope you liked the video and subscribe. Boom.